Welcome back. Here on Shed Slayer. Finishing this game off pretty soon. Then I'll get started a new Let's Play. Actually, I'll need to switch to disc 2 soon. Oh, that makes me nervous. Hope the emulator can handle it. I wouldn't be too comfy with ending a Let's Play on a bad note like that. Like I did my Diablo and Spyro Let's Plays, they just had to die, because my hard drive got I never explained that. My hard drive got reformatted because it was messing up and my computer wouldn't even start. I mean, it was dead. It wouldn't start for some reason. Like it was power up, but you'd get no operating system whatsoever. No blank startup. It was just black screen. So reformatted. That's what happened to my Diablo and Spyro Let's Plays. They're just done. I'm sorry. They're gone. Speed tends to drop more than it used to. Hey, look, we can go around the trees there. There's that sound again. That's a little creepy. Up there, if you look at the mansion. Lights on in there. How about really be creepy if Resident Evil looks like you look up there and see the lights, you occasionally see a shadow walk by. That'd be kind of creepy. Considering nobody's in the house. Jeez. Spent quite a few hours on this game already. But it's nearly done. It's about to pay off. I'm about to have a first completed Let's Play. And I'll have it completed till I'm gonna complete it today. I will complete it today. You may not notice it. It'll probably all get uploaded on different days or something, but I will have it done soon. So I can officially start a new Let's Play. And my review over this great game, from what I've played of it, from just part, because I've beat it already on the Wii, it's a great game. Really worth buying if you like Resident Evil. If you played the first one, you're thinking, I don't know. It's after you watch this Let's Play, it's obviously a good buy. Because you're not missing anything. I mean, it's completely different too. I mean, it's very different. There are parts that weren't in the first one. The same basic idea. Still, that voice acting's better. I mean, to me, I played the first one. I didn't beat it, but I've played it. This game is all around better. That's why I never beat the first one. got the first one off my cousin, played it, and then got this, and I just stopped playing the first one for this. This was just far superior. I mean, it just was. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. Okay, we need to combine these two. I missed one of those objects there yet. And when we come back, I'm going to save it because I want to get the best possible ending for this game. And if I mess up, I want to be able to reload, respawn, and refight. Because I'm coming up to a spot that could easily screw up my ending, and I want the best possible ending. So, I'm just gonna. Actually, I may not get it done today now that I think of it, but I'll get it done really soon. Like maybe in a day or two. At the most is what I do. Of course, like I said, you won't notice these probably get all these probably get uploaded over a span of a week. Of course, I'm also talking about the other ones I had. Now, once you get that metal object, you want to take this back. The door locks again, but you're never going back that way. I'll save it. Now, the main reason I started picking back up on these was I didn't want anybody to think I'd abandoned it. Like I sort of did with Spyro. Spyro I kind of abandoned, I'm sorry, but I just did. This, I'm not abandoning this game. It's a great game, worth completing. Spyro's a good game and stuff, but it wouldn't get me anywhere. This has actually got me a decent amount of views, and I don't think anybody's actually watched much of it. If you have watched it, I mean, I'm trying to put out better and better content, but I guess the only way I can actually get better at putting out content is by making content. So, personally, I hate my Spyro Let's Play. My Diablo Let's Play is okay. The beginning of this Let's Play I actually did not like because I sounded so monotone. I never changed, it just bored me. But I'm starting to like it more. I don't like watching my own Let's Plays, so I don't like hearing a recording of myself. I don't know that anybody does. But I'm really trying. I'd love to put out some better content for you guys, but you know, I can only do what I can do. I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can do. Probably get these uploaded tonight, but it won't be tonight on yours. Get these uploaded in a few hours. Once I get that, I can actually probably upload like 3 or 4 of these in a few hours and be close to almost having the whole thing up. Have completed Let's Play already. First completed Let's Play. There's no scoring system, so yeah. I don't plan to be epic at this game or anything, but I had ideas for Let's Plays. You know, games I've beat already, but I wouldn't mind replaying. Except games like Extermination. Never beat that game. Yeah, I've got quite a few games on my list I could go for. And I was just thinking, I don't want to start a bunch of Let's Plays, get caught up in one and abandon the others. So I'm like, I'm gonna finish this one so I can start a new one. Just got a bunch on my list right now. Yeah. Actually, if you open this door at the very beginning, it does that same sound, but it doesn't make as much story sense. It makes story sense now because you'll see why. But if you do that before you get those emblems, you can't come down here. It doesn't make as much sense, to be honest. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Actually, it's all, I think, a matter of luck. I think. I'm not positive, but I can do this. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun! Thanks, Jill.
she can still kill us in a couple hits, but now we gotta take care of Barry too. See these 4 stones? The chains. Shoot it, Barry. Ah! Barry, where's my support? Keep shooting her, Barry. Help's on the way. Oh, she's knocked down. It's okay, we got this. That's the end of it with her.
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
She is really dead. She's gone. Love how I'm just throwing out support. Ah, God. Gotta go back down. Back down. Back down. Yeah, if you're not careful in that boss fight, Lisa will actually hit Barry, and then Barry falls off, and he's dead. Which it does affect your ending. I'm going for the best possible. Okay. We need these medals now. Okay, now that we got those medals, we are actually almost officially down to the last hour. Maybe an hour and a half of the game. That is if you don't do all the puzzles, which I won't be doing all the puzzles because I, quite frankly, don't understand the half of them that are in this next area. Luckily, you don't have to do them if you know the codes. They're not cheat codes. They're codes for a computer in the game. If you know them, you don't have to worry about it. Like I said, I'm not cheating this whole Let's Play. I'm playing it legit. I play most of my Let's Play. I played all my Let's Plays legit. The only time I will think I will ever make an excuse for cheating is if it's just impossible at a point where I'm at. Even then, it's rarely that. It's rarely ever impossible. Oof. Now I gotta find the other one. I believe it's on this side. Eagle. Yes. that's done, we're heading down this tunnel. And I realize I am starting to do this Let's Play like it's a walkthrough. Now, knowing my luck, it's probably a walkthrough for somebody, and that's all good. That's fine and dandy. They can do that. I'm still getting views, and they're getting what they need. I really don't care. How to switch discs. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause the recording here. And I got it. Okay, the feature works fine. I get nervous when games need to switch discs on an emulator. Cause it's just like, you sure it's gonna work? I'll probably not ever get a PS2 game that needs to switch discs for a PS2 emulator, because I don't even know how to change this feature works on a PS2 emulator. And yes, you are about to see it. I am about to whip this stuff back out. Just old equipment. I ain't used it forever. We will not need this. Not yet. I don't plan on dying yet. We're officially in the laboratory. This is the final stages of the game. I believe there is actually an hour worth of gameplay left. And this is about the only time I'll ever use this handgun again. Oh, I actually killed him. Got a few green herb playing around. We don't need those. We'll grab them later. When I get ready for the last portion of the game, probably. Okay, the crimson heads are kind of dangerous right now. We don't want them popping up because they're a danger to our already dwindling shotgun ammo. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. He fell over. Okay, he's down. He's down. Oh, can I get them both in one? No. Yes, it is necessary. Burn this sucker. Those bottles on the front of the screen look really realistic. Random, yes. Lock symbols in the power area. this one. Yes, user login name is John, password's Ada. Ada. Can't open that one. That's unlocked. Okay. This way, I do believe. I'm afraid of this because I probably take up my inventory slots, the few I have. And it did. Okay. Check the store out. Johnson username made his password. I actually don't know how to figure that one out. Because I quite frankly do not remember. But I know someone who does. I always hit the square first. Now here, there is a possible red crown here. This room needs to be not turned into a red crown. Actually, he looks like a daggone crimson head. If he is, I'm about to blow his brains out. Didn't blow him out, blew him apart though. Okay, we do need to go back in here, an ammo disc. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to save it now. this part of the video because I don't have any space. I need to figure out what I'm doing again. This part of the game was rather confusing. So I gotta go collect my thoughts a bit. I probably also don't need human maps. I don't think I need any more of this fuel either in these slider and stuff. I think it just takes up space now. I think that's all the zombies in the game. I think, is that all of them? There's 2 more. Yes, I believe that's all of them. I think I've killed almost all of them except those that are still left in the mansion that I did not bother to mess with. So we'll go ahead and put these back. And actually, I can't carry 2 healing items now. I should have space for it. I will need this ammo disc. Oh, Ingram. Yes, we will save there. And that ends this part of the Let's Play. Thanks for watching. And I'm Aragon Shadslayer. Goodbye.